The All Progressives Congress Special Convention for Presidential Primary Election is currently ongoing at the Abuja International Conference Center amid tight security. Agency reports say that 2,322 delegates from the 774 local government areas of the country are expected to vote at the presidential primaries, including the 6 area councils of the Federal Capital Territory. The delegates, 3 from each local government area, were seen in different uniforms popularly called Ashwebi, especially those from western and southern Nigeria. The delegates will cast their votes for their preferred aspirants that would emerge as the party's 2023 presidential candidate. Although 23 presidential aspirants brought the party's presidential expression of interest and nomination forms to contest for the post of president, 13 were cleared by the Chief John Odigio Yegun Presidential Screening Committee. The Lagos State government today said it was adopting interagency collaboration and stakeholders' engagement in a move to tame building collapse in the state. The general manager, Lagos State Material Testing Laboratory, Olofunsho Eludal, made this known to newsmen today in Lagos. The general manager said materials testing remained the antidote to eliminating building collapses. He said the upcoming annual stakeholders conference of the agency will sensitize the public on the need for collaboration to address the challenge. An Abeokuta magistrate court today sentenced 2 teenagers to 24 months in juvenile correction home for stabbing a boy. The minors pleaded not guilty to the 2-count charge of assault and causing breach of peace. Delivering judgment, Magistrate Olajumoke Somefun held that the prosecution had proven beyond reasonable doubt that they were guilty as charged. Somefun, however, ordered that they should be kept for 24 months in Borstal Home Correctional Center without an option of fine. Earlier, the prosecution counsel, ASP Olakunle Shonibare, told the court that the boys committed the offense on April 19 at about 10 a.m. in Abeokuta. ASP Shonibare stated that they tried to extort money and stabbed him with a broken bottle on his head, which caused him bodily harm. He added that the 2 convicts also conducted themselves in a manner likely to cause breach of peace by breaking bottles in the community. And on the foreign scene, a total of 2,086 families have received food assistance in 4 Afghan provinces. The Office of the State Minister for Disaster Management and Humanitarian Affairs said today. The food aid was distributed to destitute, deserved, and natural disaster-affected families in the northern Faryab, Shamagan provinces and in southern Kandahar province. The aid package includes flour, beans, cooking oils, and other staples. The minister's office stated that much of the assistance was provided by international humanitarian agencies. It added that the families were identified by surveys jointly conducted by provincial disaster officers and members of the aid agencies. More than 22 million Afghans out of some 35 million of the country's population are facing acute food shortages. And in sports, Canada players have ended their strike to continue preparations for the 2022 FIFA World Cup, but said that questions and actions are yet to be taken. The team, who qualified for the World Cup finals for the first time since 1986, had taken action in a dispute over Qatar 2022 prize money. As a friendly against Panama had to be called off, the country's football ruling body reacted. Canada Soccer responded to reports players would receive only 10% of the pot if it will receive from FIFA. It said it had proposed 30% would go to the men's team, 30% to the women's team, and 40% to the association. The players, the association claimed, asked for somewhere between 75 and 100% of the money. And that was Citizen FM News on the Hour as compiled by Maimuna Garba and Amudu Barnabas. To listen to us online, please visit citizenfm.ng or follow us on social media on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. We are Citizen FM 937. I am Didi Eno. To stay with us.
Nation of our dream. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Yeah.